Hello. Are you someone who's struggling to understand online platforms to market your services or products? If the answer to this question is a yes, then you're at the right place. The pandemic made us all realize the importance of digital channels. Tech world is emerging at a very fast pace. People are connecting and growing their business online, and they are earning and learning a lot from it. When we choose to grow digitally, we start making a real impact. Business growth, innovation, and creativity become one of our favorite words. Hello and welcome to the course on digital marketing. By the end of the course, you will be confident to strategize and run impactful digital marketing projects. Let us start with what is digital marketing. Just pause the video and think of a quick and simple meaning. To understand this better, let us see the difference between traditional marketing and digital marketing. Traditional marketing includes marketing through billboards, pamphlets, brochures, print ads, etc. In traditional marketing, reach is limited. Target audience is not clearly defined, such as pinpointing to a specific gender, age group, etc. Results are not assured, and costs are usually high. Whereas digital marketing includes marketing via social media platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and other digital channels such as email, websites, blogs, etc. With digital marketing, reach is global. Target audience can be precisely defined, such as gender, age group, etc. Costs are generally much lower. Hence, by definition, digital marketing is the art of promoting and selling products or services online using various platforms such as websites, social media, influencers, and more. In simple words, when we use digital channels to grow our business services or products, this is known as digital marketing. Now, why is digital marketing important? Or why choose digital marketing over traditional marketing? One of the primary reasons to shift to digital marketing is because that's where your customers are. Audiences have shifted online, with people spending an average of 4 hours per day on their screens. Moreover, there are many advantages of digital marketing. First, global reach and accessibility. Digital marketing allows businesses to reach a global audience 24/7. It removes geographical limitations, enabling companies to connect with potential customers worldwide, offering immense market opportunities. Cost effectiveness. Digital marketing campaigns, especially through social media, email, and content marketing, are more affordable than traditional advertising methods like TV, radio, or print media. Small and medium businesses can also compete effectively. This means that even the small and medium business can now compete with bigger market players with deep pockets. You don't need to spend huge piles of money to get the audiences to know about your products. Data driven strategies. With access to real time data and analytics, digital marketing allows for optimized decision making. Businesses can track user behavior, adapt strategies, and improve performance using insights from platforms such as Google Analytics. Precise targeting. Digital marketing enables precise targeting by utilizing customer data, interests, behaviors, and demographics. This ensures marketing efforts are directed toward the most likely consumers, improving efficiency. Measurable results and ROI. With digital marketing, every action is trackable. From clicks and conversions to customer interactions, businesses can directly measure the return on investment, ROI, and adjust strategies accordingly. Competitive edge. Digital marketing provides businesses with a competitive advantage by enabling faster adaptation to market changes. Companies can respond quickly to trends and customer demands, which is often harder in traditional marketing. Enhancing customer engagement. Digital platforms like social media allow businesses to engage directly with customers, building trust and loyalty. Interactive campaigns and customer feedback mechanisms strengthen relationships. Future proofing with emerging trends. With trends like artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and automation emerging, digital marketing is evolving. Adapting to these trends ensures businesses remain relevant and ahead of the curve. Now, I know that I have spoken a lot of new terms like customer loyalty, ROI, data driven insights, etc. And you may not yet be able to comprehend all of it. But don't worry, you will understand it all as we move ahead in the training. And then you can come back to this video and you will understand it better than you do now. Now, some of you may be here because you want to make a career in digital marketing. So here is a list of common careers in digital marketing. Digital marketing intern, digital marketing specialist, e-commerce specialist, social media manager, project manager, brand manager, ads manager, customer relationship manager, CRM, influencer, online community manager, video editor, copywriter, SEO specialist, affiliate marketer, email marketing specialist. You will get an idea of all this once we have covered the respective topics in digital marketing, and then you can choose the field you want to enter. Thank you. Hi everyone. Let's dive into search engine optimization, SEO. First, let's answer the question, what is a search engine? A search engine is an online tool that allows internet users to search for content on the web. Some of the most popular search engines are Google, Bing, Ask, Baidu, and more. For example, when you go to Google, type in a search term. The results displayed on the page could include websites, videos, images, news articles, and more, depending on the keyword you used. In simple terms, search engines are answer machines, providing you with relevant results to your queries. Fun fact, Google dominates the search engine market with nearly 90% of the global share. Now let's take a closer look at how search engines work. A search engine performs three primary functions: crawl, index, and rank. Crawl. Crawling is the process where search engines like Google send bots, also called spiders or crawlers, to visit web pages. These bots scan the content, links, and structure of the site to gather information about what's on it. This is the first step before any content can be indexed or ranked. Crawling ensures that search engines discover new or updated content. Index. Once the content is crawled, search engines index it. Indexing means storing and organizing the content in a large database. This allows the search engine to quickly access the relevant information when needed. Only content that is indexed can appear in search results. Rank. After indexing search engines, rank content based on relevance and quality. This process determines the order in which search results appear. Content that is well optimized, trustworthy, and relevant is more likely to rank higher, increasing visibility. Think of a search engine as a super efficient librarian. When you type a question in the search bar, the librarian quickly searches through all the books in the library. First, crawl. The librarian, like the search engine, uses helpers called bots or spiders to explore the library. These bots follow links between pages to discover new content and updated information. This is the first step in finding answers. Once the bots find books or pages, they organize them in a big database called the index. This is like a library catalog that holds information about what's inside each book. Only content that's indexed can be retrieved later. When you ask a question, the librarian looks in the index and uses a special formula, algorithm, to decide which books are the best answers. They check things like how well written the content is, how relevant it is to your question, and how popular the book is among readers. Finally, the librarian presents the top results to you. The most relevant and quality content appears first, helping you find what you need quickly. Hope that helps. Thank you. Hi, let's dive deeper into keywords. What are keywords? Simply put, keywords are the words or phrases that users enter into search engines such as Google or Bing when they're looking for something online. These keywords act as clues, guiding people to the products or services they need. Imagine you own a bakery and a customer in London is searching for a customized birthday cake for a friend. What do you think they would type in? She might search for customized cake in London. This is where your website could appear in the search results. Keywords help make sure that when people search for something relevant to your business, they can find you easily. So, by choosing the right keywords and using them in your content, you increase the chances of attracting the right audience and driving traffic to your site. It's all about getting found when it matters most. Next, what is keyword research? Keyword research is the process of uncovering the keywords your target market uses when conducting searches. Keyword research is an important step in audience analysis. If you use keywords correctly, you use the voice of your customers and target audience. And keyword research allows you to target your message and stand out in your industry. Understanding intent of customers is very important. Remember this. It is critical to put yourself in your customer's shoes and ask yourself, what would they search for if they were looking for my content? For example, in the customizes cake in London scenario, they could type in customized cake or customized cake in London or personalized birthday cakes near me or even unique birthday cakes in London. As you start to research keywords, it is critical to put yourself in your customer's shoes and ask yourself, what would they search if they were looking for my content? For example, if you are a woman's retailer and the weather is getting warmer, your customers may be looking for spring dresses. Bringing it back to the customer, you can start to build your list by thinking through what is really important to them when they are looking for spring dresses. Do they care about color, black spring dresses, pattern, plaid spring dresses, size or fit, plus size spring dresses, girls' spring dresses, price, spring dress sale, trend 2025 spring dress trends? So we know what keywords are and what is meant by keyword research. Now, let's look at the keyword types based on the number of words in the keyword. First, head terms. These are usually single word keywords with lots of search volume and competition. Examples of head terms are keywords like insurance or vitamins. Because searcher intent is all over the place, someone searching for insurance might be looking for car insurance quote, a list of life insurance companies, or a definition of the word. Head terms usually don't convert very well. Body keywords. Body keywords are 2 to 3 word phrases that can get decent search volume, at least 2,000 searches per month, but are more specific than head keywords. Keywords like life insurance or order vitamins online are examples of body keywords. These almost always have less competition than head terms. Long tail keywords. Long tail keywords are long 4+ word phrases that are usually very specific. Phrases like affordable life insurance for senior citizens and order vitamin D capsules online are examples of long tail keywords. These terms don't get a lot of search volume individually, usually around 10 to 200 searches per month. But because they don't get searches for that much, long tail terms usually aren't very competitive. There's no best keyword category to focus on. All three have their pros and cons. But when it comes to competition, long tails are usually the least competitive of the bunch. Now let's look at the tools that can be used for doing keyword research. Google Keyword Planner, a free tool that helps you find relevant keywords and estimate search volume. Great for beginners and those on a budget. Moz Keyword Explorer offers comprehensive keyword data, including difficulty and organic click-through rates, and is ideal for SEO professionals. SEMrush, a powerful paid tool with a limited free version, offering detailed keyword analysis, competition data, and trends. RFs, known for its comprehensive backlink and SEO analysis, RFs provides detailed keyword research features. Keyword Tool, a versatile tool that generates keyword suggestions using Google Autocomplete. Backlinko's Keyword Tool focuses on helping you find keywords with high search intent using a user-friendly interface. Now, apart from using the tools we mentioned earlier for keyword research, you can use ChatGPT or Gemini or any other open AI platform. Also, to do some keyword research, here are some common prompts you can use. General keyword ideas. What are the top keywords related to your niche or topic for SEO? List long tail keywords that people are searching for in the specific industry sector. What questions do users commonly ask about your product or service? Competitor analysis. What keywords are my competitors ranking for in specific area or location? Analyze the top articles on specific topic and list the keywords they target. Trend analysis. Identify trending keywords in industry for the past year. What seasonal keywords should I focus on for upcoming event or holiday? Content creation. Suggest keyword phrases for blog topics about specific theme or subject. What keywords can I use for tutorial on specific topic? User intent. What are the main types of searches? Informational, transactional, navigational for your topic? Generate keywords ideas that address the needs and pain points of specific audience. Tools and resources. What tools can I use to find keywords for SEO optimization? Suggest methods to discover keywords that my audience is using on social media platforms. Local SEO. What local keywords should I consider for my business in city or region? List keywords related to service or product that potential customers in location might search for. Refining keyword strategy. How can I group keywords by topic to refine my SEO strategy? Suggest ways to analyze keyword performance over time. Thank you. Hi. We know what is search engine. Now is the right time to discuss search engine optimization or SEO. For example, I searched for social media marketing on Google. Now the results where this label of ad is present, these are paid ads, which means that these companies have paid Google to be ranked on top. But Google tells the users that these are paid ads by putting this tag. However, the listings without the tag represent organic search results. Organic search results do not involve payment for advertisements, which is why they are called organic. Here are some interesting stats for you to look at. 90% of all users don't look past the first 30 results. Most only view top 10. Organic search results cover more digital real estate, appear more credible to savvy searchers, and receive way more clicks than paid advertisements. For example, of all US searches, only 2.8% of people click on paid advertisements. In a nutshell, SEO has 20 into more traffic opportunity on both mobile and desktop. Hence, our target should be to rank as high as possible in the search engine results. And this journey or process of optimizing our websites for the search engine is called search engine optimization. So, search engine optimization, SEO, is the process or strategies of generating traffic to your web pages when people enter their queries on search engines such as Google, Yahoo, through organic search. We can say that search engine optimization, SEO, is the process of getting traffic from the free, organic, or natural listings of search engines. You need to understand that there is no magic way to rank your website on the first page of Google, Bing, or Yahoo. Search engines are governed by complex algorithms, and it takes a lot of time and effort to convince them that your website or web page deserves one of the top spots. Nevertheless, there are certain rules you can follow or factors to consider to optimize your website and provide the search engine bots with the necessary signals. Key factors influencing search engine rankings are relevance, how closely the content matches the user's query, quality of content, well written, informative, and engaging content is favored, keywords, the use of relevant keywords in titles, headers, and throughout the content, paid load speed, faster loading pages are preferred, mobile friendliness, the website should be optimized for mobile devices, backlinks, quality and quantity of links from other authoritative websites such as Wikipedia or popular media platforms. User experience. Factors like navigation, readability, and overall user satisfaction. We will cover them in detail. Remember, only the search engine's engineers know the exact details or weightage of these in ranking algorithms. Let us quickly cover the advantages and disadvantages of SEO. First, the advantages of SEO. Free traffic. SEO helps drive organic traffic without ongoing ad costs. Increased visibility. Proper SEO makes it easier for users to discover your site. Improve your competitive edge. Rank higher than your competitors in search results. Expand your customer base. Reach a broader audience and target new markets. Cost effective. SEO often provides higher return on investment compared to paid advertising. Long-term standings. Once you achieve a strong ranking, you can maintain it for a long period. Targeted traffic. SEO attracts visitors who are already interested in your content or services. Global reach. SEO can help your website reach a global audience without location constraints. Better return on investments, ROI. A strong SEO strategy can lead to more conversions and a higher ROI. Pull marketing. SEO is a passive marketing strategy, and customers come to you instead of you chasing after them. Your own 24-hour marketing team and shopfront. SEO works round the clock, giving your business visibility 24/7. Now, the disadvantages of SEO. Time consuming. SEO requires consistent effort and a long term commitment. Complexity. The nuances of how Google's algorithms work can be difficult to understand. High competition. In competitive markets, achieving top rankings can be challenging. Delayed results. It often takes time to see significant results from SEO efforts. Keyword strategy. Many website owners are unsure which search terms will best drive traffic. Content freshness. Regularly updating content is crucial but can be hard to maintain. Influence of domain age. Older domains may have an advantage in search rankings. Ongoing process. SEO is not a one-time effort. It requires continuous optimization and strategy adjustments. You will get better understanding once we cover all the topics of SEO. Hence, to summarize, Search Engine Optimization SEO. It is an organic method to increase the number of visitors to your website. While it's a slow process that takes time, it delivers long-lasting results. Small businesses may not always afford ads, making SEO a more sustainable strategy for maintaining a presence on search engines. Larger brands often utilize both SEO and ads to stay competitive. Thank you. Hi. Now, to be able to do the SEO of our website properly, it is important that we know how to set up a website, since that is also a part of a digital marketer's job role in some cases, or when you want to set up your own business. Even if you don't actually have to set up a website, knowing these details will help you understand how to do the SEO of your website properly. Let us see how to create a website. If you need your website, then two things you need to be aware of are web hosting and domain name. Web hosting. This is where your website lives. It is the servers you use to store your website's information. It is similar to you buying a plot for your house. Domain name. It is similar to you getting a unique house number. Here it is the website name. Example www.amazon.com. Both can be purchased from domain name registrar such as Namecheap, GoDaddy, HostGator, Bluehost, Hostinger. You can simply go to any of these websites and purchase a domain name for your website. Then, about the content for your website. You can either get it done from a software engineer or use ready-to-use themes from where you brought the website hosting and domain name. It is similar to doing construction for your house. You can either get it done from construction workers from scratch or buy ready-to-use structure and fit it by yourself. These ready-to-use themes are called website builders. For basic designing, these themes are quite useful and sufficient. Now we have set up a website and are good to go further. Next, what is a website made of? In other words, the code or the programming languages used to construct these web pages. For this, open the website. Example BBC here. Right-click and click on Inspect. This will open this right-hand side part. On the left-hand side is what a user sees, and on the right-hand side is what a search engine actually sees. The three most common programming languages are HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. HTML makes a structure of a website. It has titles, body content, etc. Think of it as the skeleton of your site. CSS, Cascading Style Sheets, is a language used to style and lay out web pages written in HTML. It focuses on aspects like colors, fonts, and overall design. With CSS, you can enhance the appearance of your website without inserting style information directly into each HTML page. This makes it easier to manage design changes, especially for larger sites, allowing you to efficiently beautify your web content from a central location. JavaScript. It is a programming language that adds dynamic behavior to websites. For example, it enables user interactions such as clicking a button to navigate to another screen or retrieving current weather information. This makes web pages more interactive and engaging. Hope that helps. Thank you. Hi. Now let's look at the types of SEO. On-page SEO. This is about optimizing everything on your website. It includes creating high-quality content, using clear titles and headings, and incorporating important keywords that people search for. Off-page SEO. This involves activities outside your website that help boost its reputation. It includes getting other websites to link to yours, like receiving good reviews, and promoting your content on social media to attract more visitors. Other common terms you will hear are local SEO and technical SEO. They are very specialized and fall under off-page SEO. Local SEO. Local SEO helps businesses reach customers in specific areas. This includes optimizing your Google My Business profile so locals can find you, and using local specific keywords to attract nearby customers. Technical SEO. This focuses on improving the backend of your website. It ensures your site loads quickly, is mobile friendly, and easily crawlable by search engines, helping them understand your content better. In summary, different types of SEO work together to enhance your website's visibility. On page, SEO makes your content engaging. Off page, SEO builds your reputation. Local SEO targets nearby customers, and technical SEO ensures your site runs smoothly. Together, they help attract more visitors and improve search engine rankings. We will cover them all practically in the upcoming videos. Thank you. Hi, on-page optimization. To recap, on-page SEO, this is about optimizing every element of your web page to improve its visibility in search engines. It includes creating high-quality content, using clear titles and headings, and incorporating important keywords that users are searching for. Let's dive into some key aspects. First, content freshness. The freshness of your content plays a crucial role in your site's rankings. Google prioritizes up-to-date information, so it's important to regularly refresh your content to keep it relevant. Next, page content. Your page content must be genuinely useful to visitors. Whatever they're searching for, it should be readily available and easy to understand. We've already touched on keyword research. In on-page SEO, it's essential to place your keywords strategically throughout your content. These are the same keywords that you had researched for earlier using various tools. Yes, it is important to place those keywords in the content of your website. Next, URL structure. Keep URLs simple and clear for both search engines and users. Use hyphens to separate words in your URLs. Avoid lengthy URLs with unnecessary parameters. Descriptive words are key. For effective on-page SEO, it is essential to understand the structure of an HTML page. Here's a simple example of what a basic HTML page looks like. This is the title. Make sure you include a specific and targeted keywords in the title tag of each page. For instance, if you have a page about life insurance, your title tag should reflect that. Here are some tips for writing effective title tags. Limit your title tags to 55 to 60 characters, including spaces. Include brands separated by a pipe bar. Example, Radiohead, pipe bar, a moon-shaped pool. Next, metadata. Meta descriptions appear as excerpts in search results when Google displays your page. They provide a summary of what the page is about. You can easily identify whether someone has optimized their SEO by looking at the meta description. A page's title may be a few words or a phrase, whereas a page's description, meta tag, might be a sentence or two or even a short paragraph. Like the title tag. The description meta tag is placed within the head element of your HTML document. It should be a sentence or two describing the page. Headings. Web pages are typically organized into sections with headings. To create a heading, use the expression open HN tag, content, close HN tag, where n is a number between 1 and 6. In this context, H1 corresponds to the largest size heading and H6 corresponds to the smallest size heading. Use relevant keywords in your headings, especially in the H1 and H2 tags. This practice enhances search engine optimization, SEO. Inserting images. Type the image source, image.ext, where image.ext indicates the location of the image file. Some browsers don't support images. In this case, the ALT attribute can be used to create text that appears instead of the image. Example, image source equal to house.jpg ALT equal to picture of house. Links. Links allow navigation between pages and external sites. To create a link, type href for hypertext reference equal to page.html. This is the link to the destination page. Label is the text that appears, then closing the tag. To create a link to Facebook, I would type ahref www.facebook.com. To create a link to Twitter, I would type ahref www.twitter.com. Incorporating these elements consistently across your pages will improve your on-page SEO and overall visibility on search engines. Hi, now let's look at off-page optimization. To recap, off-page SEO involves all the activities that take place outside your website, but still contribute to boosting its reputation and authority. This includes getting backlinks from other websites, receiving positive reviews, and promoting your content through social media to attract more visitors. Let's dive into more detail. Backlinks are among the most crucial elements of off-page SEO. When authoritative and reputable websites such as Wikipedia link to your content, it enhances your website's authority and ranking. This signals trustworthiness and relevance to search engines, which can lead to improved search rankings. Plus, backlinks help drive traffic to your site, ultimately increasing conversions. Social media marketing. Links from social media are typically no-follow links, meaning they don't directly pass authority to your website. However, social media plays a vital role in driving indirect traffic to your site, which can substantially boost your SEO efforts. Additionally, an active social media presence enhances brand awareness and engagement. Influencer outreach. Collaborating with influencers is a powerful way to enhance your SEO. By working with influencers, you can gain mentions and backlinks from their websites, blogs, or social media platforms. This strategy not only drives organic traffic from their followers, but also boosts social signals, likes, shares, and comments, which can influence SEO positively by increasing your site's visibility and traffic. Guest blogging. Guest blogging involves writing articles for other websites as a guest contributor. This approach has long been recognized as a highly effective method of earning quality backlinks. Search engines value these contextual backlinks, which can increase your website's authority and improve rankings for targeted keywords. As a guest, you also extend your reach to a broader audience, fostering engagement and creating future link building opportunities while building relationships with industry leaders. That was about off page SEO. Thank you. Hi, Now let's move on to local SEO. To recap, local SEO, search engine optimization, is a strategy that helps your business become more visible in local search results on Google and other search engines. It's particularly important for businesses that operate in specific geographic areas and rely on local customers. The key components of local SEO are Google My Business (GMB), NAP consistency, local keywords, online reviews, local citations, on page SEO, mobile optimization, local backlinks, content marketing, and social media engagement. The businesses mentioned in red box are all Google My Business profile listings, which rank on the basis of local search results. Hence, it is important that we optimize them to rank our business higher. The first image is unoptimized and the other is optimized. In optimized, there is website, reviews and ratings, category of company, working hours, contact number, and answered questions. Let us watch this video on how to add Google Business Profile. NAP consistency. NAP refers to N. Name of the business, A. Address, P. Phone number. Ensure that your name, address, and phone number are consistent across all online platforms, including your website, social media, and directories. Inconsistent information can confuse search engines and customers. Local keywords. Use relevant local keywords in your website content, meta tags, and Google My Business (GMB) profile. This should include city names or neighborhoods where you operate. Example, pizza in Brooklyn, pizza in Williamsburg, etc. Local backlinks. Leveraging local directories by submitting website links on reputable directories like Yelp, Trustpilot, and more. Collaborating with local businesses for guest posting, social media collaborations, and more. Creating local events or workshops registration web pages and further encouraging participants to share links. Joining local professional organizations as their websites often have backlinks. Being active on local online forums and communities. Offering testimonials to local businesses and request they include a backlink to your site. Online local reviews. Getting online local reviews on Google My Business, Facebook, and other review websites helps to increase brand authority. Encourage customers to leave reviews by regular email follow-ups or by giving them a small discount. That was about local SEO. Thank you. Hi, now let's look at technical SEO. To recap, technical SEO refers to the process of optimizing your web page to help search engine spiders crawl and index your site more effectively. It focuses on non-content aspects of your web page and troubleshooting technical issues to improve organic search rankings. It ensures your site loads quickly, is mobile friendly, and is easily crawlable by search engines, helping them understand your content better. Let us cover in detail. Website architecture. A well-organized site structure helps both users and search engines navigate your content more efficiently. Organize your content in categories and subcategories. For example, if you run a blog, group related posts under tags or themes, example health, lifestyle. Use a clear navigation menu to help users find their way around. XML sitemaps. An XML sitemap assists search engines in understanding the layout of your site and finding all your pages. Can use plugins like Yoast SEO for WordPress to generate an XML sitemap. Once created, submit this sitemap to Google Search Console for better indexing. robos.txt. This file tells search engines which part of your site to crawl and which to ignore. Create a robos.txt file to specify crawl directives. Check it using online testing tools to ensure it is configured correctly. For example, preventing access to admin pages. Mobile friendliness. Nowadays, a mobile friendly site is essential as search engines prioritize mobile first indexing. Implement responsive web design. Test your site using Google's mobile friendly test tool to identify issues and ensure a seamless experience across devices. Page speed optimization. Page speed directly affects user experience and search rankings. Use tools like Google Page Speed Insights to analyze your site speed. SSL certificate. SSL, Secure Sockets Layer, ensures that data transferred between the user and the website is secure. It works as a safety shield that protects the information that we share online, like password or card detail, when we visit a website. Obtain an SSL certificate through your web host and enable HTTPS for your site. This also helps build trust with visitors. When a website uses SSL, it ensures that data is encrypted, meaning no one else can read or steal it. Structured data and scheme markup. Search engines try to understand your website, but you can help them. Structured data is like adding helpful labels to your content: prices, authors, dates, etc. Google's Structured Data Markup Helper makes it easy to add these labels using simple code. This helps your website rank higher in search results. Canonical tags. Canonical tags prevent duplicate content issues by indicating the preferred version of a web page. Add the canonical tag to the HTML of pages that have duplicate content, pointing to the primary page you want search engines to prioritize. 404 Error Handling. Properly handling 404 errors maintains a positive user experience. Create a custom 404 error page that guides users back to popular or relevant content on your site instead of generic error message. Internal linking. Internal links help distribute page authority and guide users through your site. Include relevant internal links in your content. For instance, link from a blog post about healthy eating to another post about nutrition tips. Broken links and redirects. Broken links can harm user experience and SEO performance. Regularly use tools like Screaming Frog or online broken link checkers to identify and fix broken links immediately. Implement 301 redirects for any deleted pages to direct users to relevant content. Crawl budget optimization. Crawl budget is the number of pages a search engine will crawl on your site during a given time frame. Use Google Search Console to analyze your site's crawl statistics. Focus on optimizing high priority pages to ensure they are crawled frequently. XML sitemaps. XML, Extensible Markup Language. Sitemap acts like a map for the website. It navigates search engine boards to the pages which are important and to be indexed. Sitemap is submitted in Google Search Console, without which the website cannot be indexed on Google. Next important concept is the relation between off-page SEO and domain authority. Domain authority is a valuable metric for evaluating a domain's strength in relation to search rankings. However, it is not a universally recognized measure across all search engines. Each search engine has its own criteria for assessing domain strength and ranking potential. Think of domain authority as a grading system that determines the overall strength of your website. Websites with a higher domain authority are favored in search results, receiving more visibility, while those with a lower score often find themselves near the bottom of the rankings. Some popular tools used in SEO are SEMrush, Moz, Ahrefs. Thank you. Hi. So we have looked at SEO in detail. Now let's look at the next aspect of digital marketing, which is SEM, or search engine marketing. Search engine marketing, SEM, refers to the practice of promoting websites by increasing their visibility in search engine results pages, SERPs, through paid advertising. SEM encompasses a variety of strategies and techniques aimed at driving traffic to our website via search engines. So, while SEO helps us with increasing the organic visibility of our website on search engines, SEM increases our visibility on search engines by doing paid marketing. Let us now look at the key components of SEM. Paid search advertising. SEM primarily involves using pay-per-click PPC advertising, where advertisers bid on keywords relevant to their business. When users search for those keywords, ads are displayed at the top or bottom of the search results. The most common platform for SEM is Google Ads, where advertisers can create and manage their PPC campaigns. Keyword research. Successful SEM relies on thorough keyword research to identify the terms and phrases that potential customers use when searching for products or services. Tools like Google Keyword Planner, SEMrush, or Ahrefs can help identify the high traffic and relevant keywords. Ad creation. Creating compelling ad copy is crucial for attracting clicks. Effective ads typically include a strong headline, clear description, and a call to action, CTA. Ad formats can include text ads, shopping ads, display ads, and video ads. Landing pages. The success of SEM campaigns often depends on the quality of landing pages where users are directed after clicking an ad. Landing pages should be optimized for conversions, providing relevant content and a clear pathway for users to take action. Targeting options. SEM allows for precise targeting based on various factors, including location, demographics, interests, and search behavior. This helps advertisers reach the most relevant audience for their products or services. Analysis and optimization. Monitoring campaign performance is essential for maximizing the return on investment, ROI. Metrics such as click-through rate, CTR, conversion rate, and cost per acquisition, CPA, should be analyzed regularly. A/B testing ad variations and continuously optimizing campaigns based on performance data is crucial for success. Hope that is clear. Now, let's look why SEM is important. Immediate results. Unlike organic search engine optimization, SEO, which takes time to build, SEM can provide immediate visibility and traffic once a campaign is launched. Targeted advertising. SEM allows precise targeting based on keywords, demographics, location, and user behavior, ensuring that ads reach the most relevant audiences. Budget control. Advertisers can set daily or monthly budgets, allowing for flexibility and control over marketing spending. Enhanced brand awareness. Frequent appearances in search results contribute to increased brand visibility and recognition. Thank you. Hi. Now let's look at pay-per-click or PPC. Pay-per-click, PPC, is a type of online advertising. where advertisers pay a fee each time when someone clicks on their ad. It is a quite popular and cost effective way to bring traffic or visitors on the website, landing page, or app. PPC is closely associated with search engine advertising, specifically Google Ads, but can also apply to other advertising platforms. Here are some examples of PPC advertising platforms. Google Ads uses search ads, display ads, shopping ads, etc. Bing Ads uses search ads, multimedia ads, shopping ads, etc. Social media ads, own way for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Amazon advertising for product listings. Now let's understand how PPC works and the important terms associated with it. Keyword selection. Advertisers identify specific keywords or phrases relevant to their products or services. These keywords trigger ads when users search for them. Ad auction system. PPC operates on an auction model where advertisers bid on keywords. The bid amount and the ad's quality determine its placement on the search engine results page, SERP. Ad rank. This is calculated based on the advertiser's bid and the quality score, which measures the relevance and quality of the ad. Ad quality score. The quality score is a crucial metric used by Google to determine ad placement. It considers expected click-through rate, CTR, how likely users are to click on the ad relevance, how well the ad matches the keyword searched. Landing page experience. The quality and relevance of the web page users land on after clicking the ad. Cost per click, CPC. The CPC is the actual amount paid by the advertiser for each click received on their ad. It can vary on competition for the selected keywords and the quality score. Ad placement. Ads can appear across various channels including search engine results, for example, Google Ads, websites in the Google Display Network, mobile apps, video platforms like YouTube. Effective placement ensures that ads reach the right audience where they are most likely to engage. Landing pages. After clicking an ad, users are directed to the landing page. This page should align with the ad content and provide a good user experience to encourage conversions such as making a purchase or signing up for a service. Now, let's look at the key metrics and data in PPC. First is performance metrics. Under it comes impressions, clicks, click-through rate, CTR, and conversions rate. Impressions is the number of times your ad is shown. Clicks is the total times users clicked on your ad. Click-through rate, CTR, is the percentage of clicks from total impressions. Conversion rate is the percentage of clicks that lead to a desired action, such as making a purchase, filling out a form, signing up for a newsletter, or downloading an app. For financial metrics, common are total spend, average cost per click or CPC, and return on ad spend or ROAS. Total spend is the overall amount invested in your ads. Average spend is the average cost per click on your ads. It's calculated by dividing the total amount spent on advertising by the total number of clicks received. Return on ad spend, ROAS, is a measure of revenue generated for every dollar spent on advertising, calculated as revenue divided by total spend. Now let's look at the benefits or advantages of PPC. First is cost control. So you set budgets and only pay for actual clicks. Then targeted reach, which means that you reach specific audiences based on keywords, demographics, or interests. Measurable results, This means that you can track performance metrics like clicks, impressions, and conversions, and quick results, which means that you gain visibility almost immediately compared to organic methods like SEO. Thank you. Now, let's look at Google AdWords, which is one of the most important tools when it comes to search engine marketing. Google Ads, formerly known as Google AdWords, is a powerful online advertising platform developed by Google. It enables businesses to create and display ads on Google's search engine results pages, SERPs, as well as on other websites within Google's advertising network. Let us look at the most common ad types that are there. These are search ads, display ads, shopping ads, and video ads. Search ads are the most common types of ads. They are text-based ads that appear on Google's search engine results page. They are used to capture intent-based traffic by targeting specific keywords. They are best used for the purpose of lead generation, direct sales, and for targeting users actively searching for your product or service. Display ads are visual banner ads shown across the Google Display Network, which includes millions of websites, apps, and Gmail. Their purpose is to increase brand awareness and reach potential customers during their online browsing. And they are best used for brand visibility and remarketing. Shopping ads appear as product listings with images, prices, and store details on Google Shopping and search results. They are used to showcase products directly to potential customers with high purchase intent, and they are best used for e-commerce business. Next is video ads. These are displayed on YouTube before, during, or after video content. They are used to drive engagement and brand awareness through visually compelling content. And they're best suited for storytelling and creating a strong visual connection with your audience. Now, apart from the four most common ad types, there are some other ad types that you must know about. App campaigns. App campaigns are designed to promote your mobile applications across various platforms. You can see these ads in Google Search, the Play Store, YouTube, and even throughout the display network. This means your app can reach users wherever they are, maximizing visibility and engagement. The purpose? To drive app installs, encourage in-app actions, and boost engagement. Best for businesses focused on mobile app growth. Next, Performance Max ads. They are automated advertisements that appear across all Google platforms, including Search, Display, YouTube, Gmail, and Discover. This seamless integration ensures your message reaches users wherever they engage. The primary purpose of Performance Max ads is to utilize AI driven automation to optimize campaigns tailored to specific goals, such as driving sales or generating leads. This allows businesses to achieve their objectives efficiently. Performance Max ads are best for businesses seeking a streamlined multi platform advertising strategy. By consolidating your efforts, you can save time and enhance your overall marketing effectiveness. Local ads. They are specially designed to promote businesses on Google Maps, Google Search, and various other platforms. These ads connect users with nearby businesses, ensuring visibility when it matters most. The primary purpose of local ads is to drive foot traffic to physical stores, helping businesses attract customers in their vicinity. Local ads are best suited for businesses with physical locations looking to increase in store visits and boost sales. Demand gen ads are visual focused advertisements that prominently feature images and videos typically displayed on platforms like YouTube, Google Discover, and Gmail. The main purpose of demand gen ads is to drive engagement and build awareness by sparking interest among potential customers. Demand gen ads are best for visually appealing brands, new product launches, or remarketing strategies aimed at nurturing leads. Smart ads are automated advertisements that run across various Google platforms with minimal setup required. These ads streamline the advertising process, allowing businesses to focus on their goals without getting bogged down by complex configurations. The primary purpose of smart ads is to simplify ad creation and management through Google's powerful machine learning technology. Smart ads are particularly beneficial for small businesses or beginners in digital advertising who may not have extensive experience or resources. Don't get confused between smart ads and performance max ads. Even though both are automated advertising solutions from Google, but they differ significantly in scope and capabilities. Smart ads are designed for simplicity, ideal for small businesses or beginners, allowing for easy ad creation and management across a limited set of Google platforms, primarily focusing on text and basic image ads. In contrast, Performance Max ads offer a comprehensive solution that runs across all Google platforms, including Search, Display, YouTube, Gmail, and Discover, utilizing advanced machine learning for real time optimization and supporting a variety of ad formats. Thank you. Hi. Now let's look at social media marketing, wherein we will see the most popular social media platforms and how to leverage them for digital marketing. Common social media platforms are Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp, Pinterest, Snapchat, Telegram, and TikTok. If we go by the number of monthly active users, then the top 5 platforms are Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp, and TikTok. Each platform has its own unique features and user base. For example, LinkedIn is best for professional networking, while Instagram excels at e-commerce and visual content. Choose your platform based on where your target audience is most active. What is social media marketing? SMM. Social media marketing, SMM, is a form of digital marketing that uses social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok to promote products, services, or brands. The goal of SMM is to connect with target audience, increase brand visibility, drive traffic to websites, and boost sales. Through SMM, businesses can create content, engage with followers, and leverage social media advertising to reach a wider audience and achieve specific marketing objectives. What are the key components of SMM? Content creation. Developing engaging and relevant content tailored to the audience, including images, videos, articles, and infographics. Platform selection. Choosing the right social media platforms, example, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, that align with the brand and the target demographic. Example, for selling products direct to customers, Instagram is good. Audience engagement. Interacting with followers through comments, messages, polls, and discussions to build relationships and foster community. Advertising. Utilizing paid social media ads to increase reach and visibility, targeting specific audiences based on demographics, interests, and behaviors. Analytics and reporting. Monitoring performance metrics like shares, comments, and engagement rates to assess a campaign effectiveness and inform future strategies. Community management. Managing brand reputation and addressing customer inquiries or complaints to maintain a positive image. Now, why is social media important? First, brand awareness. enhances visibility and recognition of a brand in the digital space. Customer engagement builds a loyal community and encourages interaction with customers. Traffic generation drives referrals to websites or online stores, increasing sales opportunities. Market insights provides valuable feedback and insights into consumer behaviors and preferences. Let's talk about some popular social media platforms and their unique characteristics. Facebook, one of the oldest with most number of users, offers a robust advertising system with advanced targeting options. YouTube, powerhouse of video content, especially long form, used for entertainment, education and more, owned by Google, also called second search engine. Instagram, a visually driven platform perfect to target younger audience via reels, stories and posts, known for influencer marketing. WhatsApp, an instant messaging and communication platform widely popular all over the world for its easy to use features, known for its end-to-end encryption and business integration. TikTok, a visually driven platform perfect to target younger audience via reels, stories and posts, known for influencer marketing. Snapchat, popular among Gen Z and Alpha, known for short in the moment content, known for its filters and best to cater young audience. LinkedIn, the go-to platform for B2B marketing, even for content creators now. People network professionally, find jobs and run ads for professional audience. Pinterest, a visual search engine more popular among women and known for fashion, lifestyle and home decor. Very effective for e-commerce as it helps in SEO. X, Twitter, known for latest and short, crisp updates and often considered as a controversy platform, especially for politicians and big leaders. Best practices for social media marketing are: first, keep it short. Attention spans are limited. Get to the point. Tell a story. Captivate your audience with narratives. Focus on quality. Quality content builds trust and engagement. Optimize for SEO. Use relevant keywords to enhance visibility. Analyze performance. Regularly review metrics to inform your strategy. Include a call to action, CTA. Guide users on what to do next. Videos are getting very popular because of cheap data plans these days. Here are the common types of videos: product videos, brand stories, explainer videos, testimonial videos, social media stories and reels, tutorials and how-to videos, live videos, behind the scenes, BTS, animated videos, and webinars. Thank you. Hi. Online Reputation Management, or ORM. Online Reputation Management, ORM, refers to the practice of monitoring, influencing, and managing an individual's or an organization's online reputation. It involves various strategies and techniques aimed at shaping public perception and ensuring that positive information about a brand, product, or individual is highlighted, while negative content is mitigated or managed effectively. Let's explore the key components of ORM. First, monitor your online presence. It's crucial to keep track of your online reputation. Tools like Google Alerts, Mention, or Brand Yourself can help you monitor mentions of your brand, products, or relevant keywords across the web. Regular monitoring allows you to swiftly address any negative content or reviews. For instance, Google Alerts is a free tool that helps you track specific keywords, including your brand name or products. Once you set up an alert, you'll receive an email notification whenever your chosen keyword is mentioned online. This keeps you informed and aids in your online reputation management efforts. Let us watch this.
When you're working on a story, Google Alerts is a simple, powerful way to keep you in the know. Let's say you're covering the midterm elections and you want to stay up on all the coverage as it's happening. To create an alert, just enter the search words you want to get email notifications for. You'll get a quick preview of them down below. Then click Show Options to customize things like how often you get alerts, the types of websites and content you want searched, and the email address where you'll receive them. Then click Create Alert. In the Settings menu, you can customize when and how you get them. First, select what time you want to get your alerts. If you have more than one, you can select Digest to receive them all in one email. Now all you have to do is keep an eye on your inbox for your Google Alerts. Besides researching a story, you can also use Google Alerts to monitor your own work's impact. Just enter your byline, name, or website and get email notifications whenever someone shares or posts your work. Google Alerts is a great way to keep tabs on just about anything.
Next, encourage positive reviews. Actively ask satisfied customers to leave positive reviews on platforms like Google My Business, Yelp, and social media. A higher number of positive reviews can improve your online reputation and help enhance your local SEO. Respond to reviews. Engage with your customers by promptly responding to both positive and negative reviews. Thank those who provide positive feedback and address concerns from negative reviewers constructively. This demonstrates that you value customer feedback and care about their experience. Engage in social media. Actively manage your social media profiles by sharing valuable content, engaging with followers, and handling inquiries professionally. A strong social media presence can help shape positive perceptions about your brand. Highlight positive press. If your brand receives positive media coverage or recognition, promote this content on your website and social media channels. Create a dedicated section for media mentions or awards to enhance credibility. Set up a crisis management plan. Prepare for potential negative publicity by establishing a plan to address issues quickly. This may involve pre-drafted responses or a designated team to manage communications during a crisis. Build authority and trust. Focus on generating backlinks from reputable websites, as well as guest blogging on trusted platforms. This helps establish your authority, which can positively influence your reputation and SEO rankings. Analyze and adjust. Regularly evaluate your ORM efforts through metrics like sentiment analysis, website traffic, and changes in search rankings. Adjust your strategies based on what works best for improving your online reputation and SEO results. To summarize, by combining effective online reputation management with your SEO strategy, you can create a positive online presence that enhances your brand image, builds trust with customers, and improves your search engine rankings. Remember that ORM is an ongoing process and consistency is key to maintaining a strong online reputation. Hi, now let's look at social media ads. Now, when it comes to social media, you can grow your presence either organically or through paid campaigns on various social media platforms. Each platform has its own ad management system, but the basics are similar across the board. Let's understand the basics of how to run paid ads on social media channels. First, select the purpose. That is, what is the outcome you want to achieve? Some common goals are brand awareness, website visit, profile visit, call, message, video views, engagement, app install, app event, lead generation, and conversion. Then comes targeting audience. That is choosing the right audience which converts according to your goal. It includes demographics. Which age group do they belong to? Behavior. What are the topics they are interested in? Do they buy online regularly? What is the pain point of people that you want to target? Geographical location. Where do they live? Do you want to target a particular physical location or a state or country? Now let's see how we can run social media ads. Key components of ad creation are ad format, ad graphics, ad caption, and A B testing. First, ad format. Ads on social media can be run in various formats, such as in the format of a single post, carousel, which is a series of multiple posts or reels. The length of the reel should not exceed 1 minute. Next, ad graphics. Each social media platform has its own set of rules for ads, but these rules are almost similar for different platforms. Make sure the ad doesn't have any discrimination, violence, drugs, nudity, or extracting people's financial information and more. The more attractive the graphics are, the more they will stand out. A lot of times, user generated content does well too. User generated content is when your users generate content about your products or services, such as if they make a reel showcasing your product or write a review about you on their social media, etc. Next is ad caption. You should write captions keeping the rules of the platform in mind. For example, the length of the caption, usage of hashtags, etc. There is also an option to write multiple captions and run ads to see which captions perform better. You can also generate captions using AI. Another important thing to know when running social media ads is A B testing. So, if you are confused between two designs or captions, those can be tested easily among audience through A B testing. After a small test, the winning one can be shown to the audience. To streamline your advertising process, there are several useful tools. Common is Meta Business Suite. It is an inbuilt free scheduling tool by Meta. Easily integrate Facebook and Instagram to ads. Hootsuite, primarily focused on social media management. Hootsuite helps you organize and schedule your posts effectively. Buffer helps you connect multiple social media platforms and its scheduling analytics. HubSpot, all in one marketing, sales, and CRM tool. Now, let us look at this video on how to use Meta. So, with the right strategy and tools, running effective social media ads is easier than ever. Thank you. Hi. Now let us cover LinkedIn marketing because LinkedIn is a very important social media platform. LinkedIn is a professional social media platform which can be used for finding relevant connections. As of now, LinkedIn has 900 plus million registered members from over 200 countries and territories. Hence, it has a very important role in marketing nowadays. It can be said that LinkedIn is gold. So if you're not on the platform already, or if you haven't been using it to its full potential, it's time you reconsider. The first step is to make sure that the profile from which you'll be contacting the people looks professional. Because having a well optimized LinkedIn profile is equally important as having a well groomed personality. Let's start with profile picture. Choose a high resolution image which represents you. Keep a clear headshot and make sure it occupies at least 60% of the space. Be the only person in the image. Avoid selfies. Have a good smile on your face. Avoid informal backgrounds. Wear professional clothing. Cover picture. You can use platforms such as Canva to create your cover pic. Don't forget to add a relevant cover picture. You can tell about the services that you're offering, talk about your strengths. For example, have a look at this snapshot of Neil Patel's cover picture. Heading. Mention your job title. Use the headline field to say a bit more about how you see your role. Use those keywords which you think people will search on LinkedIn. List your specific skills. Mention the services that you offer. Audio. Add the voice pronunciation of your name ahead of your name because sometimes people feel hesitant to talk if they're not able to pronounce the name correctly. Let us see how it can be done.
To add your name pronunciation in LinkedIn, you're going to open up the LinkedIn mobile app and click your profile image at the top, then click View Profile. Then you're going to click the edit icon, and then you're going to scroll down to name pronunciation and click Add Name Pronunciation. Make sure your microphone is enabled on your device. Then hold the blue button to record your name. Then click to preview.
Mitchell Gould.
And then click Apply when you're done.
Right now, this option is on LinkedIn mobile app only. About info. Make it like a short summary. Talk about your story and journey. Don't just use it to list your skills or the job titles you've had. Try to bring to life why those skills matter and the difference they can make to the people you work with. Think of it as if you're trying to market yourself. For example, Priyanka Chopra is an actor, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. She is the recipient of numerous Best Actress awards from institutions like Filmfare, IFA, Screen, as well as the National Award for Best Actress. She is the first Indian actress to headline the lead role in a mainstream US television show, the FBI thriller Quantico. now in its second season. Her passion for storytelling led her to set up the Purple Pebble Pictures, her own production company, which is making movies in regional languages and discovering talent outside of mainstream cinema. Priyanka Chopra is among the Time magazine's 100 most influential people this year and has been conferred the Padma Shri, India's fourth highest civilian honor. Experience. Mention the companies where you've worked in the past. Talk about the role you did there in bullet points. Talk about your concrete achievements. Example: reduced attrition rate from 11% to 9%. Reduced manufacturing costs by 30%. Mention the dates and location. Education. Mention your degree and coursework. Relevant activities and societies that you were a part of during your college days. Mention your CGPA if it's above average. Certificates. Add relevant course certificates to grab companies' attention. Skills and endorsements. Mention your relevant skills. Ask for endorsements from people you worked with or your known connections. Carefully decide which endorsements to show on your profile and which to hide. Skills assessment. Take skill assessment by clicking on this tab. Get the skills badge to stand out from the crowd. Verified skills tend to get more attention compared to not verified ones. Recommendations. These are important part of your profile. Ask recommendations from your seniors or colleagues. Recommendations should talk about your skills for which you've received endorsements. They are personal testimonials written to illustrate the experience of working with you. LinkedIn URL. Customize your LinkedIn URL to keep it simple and short. Go to your profile, click on Edit Public Profile and URL on the top right corner. Edit your custom URL. So these are a few things that you need to think upon and get them updated. Hope you're in a much better position now. On LinkedIn, connections are key to building your professional network. Let's break down what are first degree, second degree, and third degree connections. First degree connections are like your Facebook friends. You're directly connected with the person. Second degree connections are those people with whom you are not directly connected, but you have some mutual connections in between. Third degree connections are those which are not directly connected with you, neither do you have any mutual connections in between. In-mail messages. In-mail allows you to directly message another LinkedIn member that you're not connected to. If you have a basic free account, you can only directly message LinkedIn members that you're connected to. You must upgrade to a premium account to use InMail. You're allotted a specific number of InMail credits based on your subscription type. You can find the number of InMail credits you have from your premium subscription page. InMail messages can have up to 200 characters in the subject line and up to 2,000 characters in the body. Difference between connections and followers. Connections require the other person's approval, while followers don't. That is, you can directly follow a person without waiting for his or her approval. When you follow a person, their posts would be shown to your feed, but your posts won't be shown to them. When you connect with a person, you both will be shown each other's posts in your feed. You can send direct messages to your connections, but not to your followers. For sending messages, you need to stay connected. InMail is an exception. Remember, content is king. Posting content. It's important to stay active on LinkedIn. There are higher chances that people will trust you more if they see you are active on LinkedIn than with a profile which is almost blank. But it doesn't necessarily mean you need to post daily. Post once or twice a week, but make sure it's something valuable. The best thing to do is to stay consistent. Understand, not all your posts would see a good engagement rate. Some would have higher number of likes, but some would not. That doesn't mean you are not posting rightly. This happens with everyone on LinkedIn. Check any LinkedIn influencers account and you'll find that not all of their posts perform well in terms of the engagement rate. A good, valuable post will always give you more connection requests from other people. Content will also bring people to view your profile. So that's all about LinkedIn. Thank you. Hi. Now let's look at Instagram marketing. Instagram is very popular these days. Let's watch few tips.
There's a little bit of a fire under Instagram's butt because TikTok's coming in hot. There's some tough competition coming from TikTok. So Instagram needs to start prioritizing more video content because that's what people want to see. These days, short video content is the new currency of attention. Now, considering that Instagram used to be a photo sharing app, this next piece of advice may be a little bit confusing, but what I think you should do is I think you should abandon photos altogether, literally forget carousels, forget single photos, just make reels all day, every day. Focus on making reels because they're going to get you 120% more reach than photos could. Add captions on your reels. This is because only 15% of people are actually watching their video with their sound on. So if you don't have captions, you're going to be missing out on the other 85% of people. They're just going to scroll right by your stuff. So make sure that you are adding captions in order to hook people in. So if you want to add captions, you're just going to go and grab the caption sticker like this, and it will automatically generate captions. Now, if you're not loving the native tool within Instagram, then you can actually check out the App Store. There's going to be tons of free options there, and it will give you more control of the look and the feel of your captions. Instagram also launched some new content creation features that's going to help make your videos more interesting and more dynamic. So we've got Dual, which allows you to record on the backside of your phone while also showing your reaction. And then we also have green screen and split screen, just like TikTok. These features are really great because if you are trying to create content with added spice, you don't have to go into post-production. You can literally just edit it right within Instagram. This makes content creation a little bit more scalable if you are trying to post really frequently and really consistently, so definitely leverage these tools. Start your videos off with a hook. So people are actually going to lose interest in less than 2 seconds. That is a fact of life, 2 seconds before someone starts to scroll. So you want to start your video with audio and visuals that take up a lot of space. Maybe someone's jumping into frame, maybe you have someone dancing, maybe you have like a really crazy interesting fact you're sharing right away, or maybe you have like crazy visuals of like someone skydiving or like a landfill or something. Maybe you're telling a joke with a quick punchline, I don't know. The point is that the hook is what is going to get people to continue to watch. And then when Instagram sees that your content is being watched, they're going to push it out to more people, which means more exposure for you. So how often should you be posting? Well, you should be posting 1 to 2 times per day in the current state that Instagram is in. And I know it's like, should you quit your day job in order just to do this? But if you choose formats that are simple to complete, you can actually make it a lot easier on yourself. It can be time consuming, yes, that's true, but honestly, anything worthwhile is. So if you're posting reels and you're doing that consistently, you're going to be golden. Instagram is making a point to make their search function better on the platform. So when you think about the way that YouTube or Google search function works, you know that when you search something, you're going to get the results that you're looking for. So Instagram is trying to improve that about their platform. So what that means for you is you want to include keywords you think people will be searching into Instagram, into your content, and into your profile. So like, let's say you run a business where you do people's nails, for example, maybe you're a nail technician. Then you might want to include the keywords nail technician in your bio, your captions, your hashtags, all that. So make sure that you're focusing on keywords. So speaking of hashtags, are they dead? Hashtags aren't dead. They're not, but they're definitely different from what they used to be. Now, the best way to use hashtags is to create amazing content that people are going to want to see. Then based on your engagement, the Instagram algorithm understands that your content is keeping people on the platform, and that's when it starts to push content on the hashtag pages and the explore pages. So essentially, your content isn't going to get more views or more followers just because you're using hashtags. But if your content is good, then Instagram will start to leverage the hashtags that you've used to give you an extra push. It's Instagram's world. We're just living in it. But if you ask me, my personal opinion, no one asked, but I'm going to say it anyways, I actually don't like hashtags. I find them to be like cluttered and not necessary, but they still work. And if you are serious about Instagram growth and you want to seize every opportunity you can in order to explode your account, then use them. Posting times. The time at which you post your content is really important because the minute you post your content, you want to show Instagram that your video is popping, that there's tons of people watching and engaging. But the thing with that is that you need to make sure that you're posting during the times that your audience is actually on Instagram in order to get that engagement right away. So it's super simple. You're just going to take a look at your analytics, just like this here, and see when your audience is on most, and then just literally post during those times. Simple as that. But if you're like, I'm doing all these things, Michelle, I'm still not growing, this is a crazy tip that I actually just learned from a YouTuber here. His name is Chris Howe. He says you should check your account to see if you are shadow banned. You know, if you ever use like a follow and unfollow app, or maybe you're like doing too many actions at once, Instagram might think you are a robot. This is against Instagram's policy, so you could actually be shadow banned. So let's check this out together and see if you are shadow banned. Instagram rolled out a feature called Notes. So not everyone has this yet, but it's almost been said to be kind of like Twitter, kind of like MSN status update. And if you're looking for this, this is going to live in your direct messages tab. And only your close friends can see this, or accounts that you follow and they follow you back can see your notes. Now, Instagram is still testing this feature out, and I personally thought that once they did roll it out that not a lot of people would use it, but randomly I'm seeing a lot of my friends are using it, which I find super interesting. I don't see this as being like a growth tool, considering only people in your network can see your notes, but I see this more of an engagement tool. The more that you show up in people's feeds, the better chances you have of connecting with your audience. So if you are trying to add more one-on-one touch points with your audience, then definitely take a stab at notes just to see how your engagement does get affected. Instagram offers a massive opportunity to drive traffic to your online store. If you have Instagram Shop, you can link to your products, and this is a really great way to make it easy for your customers to make a purchase from you. You can even take advantage of Instagram's latest feature, Shopping on Explore. This makes reaching new customers so much easier than before.